pod now. We're putting some Sikaflex behind it, and then we're also screwing into it as well. On 40-degree days like today, it makes me so happy that we put the aircon in, but it is so much cooler in here than the shed, which is really good. Good to know that the insulation's working really well. So we realised that it will be easier to just do these in one line outside the window, so Martin's just going to cut those little bits out. Cut those little bits out.
Feel that?
So we started to use a little packer for the SHIPLAP because we realised that all the gaps weren't coming out even. We think we maybe brought two different batches of SHIPLAP so they weren't exactly the same.
Yeah, these ones are all spaced evenly, and then we bought some more.
And the gaps got a bit smaller,
Yeah,
so
we
yeah.
used the packer.
We just put this in between. And we've left a little gap at the bottom so we can lift these up nice and easy. And yeah, now Martin's just cutting out the little hole for the door
And
thing.
we've
to
got
go
to do
in.
the shiplap over some kind of piece.
Yeah,
over
we've got to finish this off nicely over the kitchen bench.
chest of drawers.
Chest of drawers. So we just fit this piece of edging in with some packers. So the pattern all runs nicely along, and then we're going to fill this bit here with some putty so that it just looks like one big piece.
Oh, so it needs to be. Oh, so it needs to be longer than 185 then, because I'm cutting to the.
Add the thickness of the material as well. So it's got to be 185 to the bevel wedge.
Inside, yes. What?
Well, you can measure that.
I don't want to measure anymore. It's over to I'm
Just-
done. I quit. I'm not doing the
You
van.
need to hold it like this, Mark. Just measure to there.
Well, the
That'd be
thickness
easier.
is 13 mil.
Oh man,
What?
got Sikaflex on my shorts. Struggle town. Look.
Oh, dang. You're gonna need some new jean shorts.
So we were going to cut the shiplap on 45s here to make a nice little corner, and then just put some trim down the middle to cover up the edge. And then we realised, how thick is the shiplap?
13 mil.
Because it's 13 mil, it'll take up a bit of our walkway here. So we've decided to put just some of the thin material here down this edge instead, which is only 3 mil, and then we'll still do the shiplap down this one.
So I'm about to sheet this wall here, but before I do, obviously we put our solar cables in here, so they're all run to the battery box. And then I've got this 140 wide bit of pine, and I've obviously cut the edges to suit. So it's going to sit like that, and then like that. So what it is I'm going to have a bracket here for a TV. I bought the TV, so we'll sheet that, shiplap it like we did on the other side, and then at least I know I've got some good mounting here for the TV so it doesn't pull out. Is it too hot for you?
Yes, it's ridiculous. It's stupid.
Honey.
Should be inside in the aircon.
Sorry, love. Us tradie boys don't.
Hello, Bradley.
Hello.
Hello, Bradley.
Hello, Mum. Hello. Hey.
I've left a gap you'll be able to see over the kitchen there, so I'm going to do some tile there, some hexagon tiles, so that's kind of the splashback, and then I'll seal it in with silicone. with all these panels here, I put a fair few dollops of Sikaflex Pro, so if in case the screws give way in the future, the Sikaflex will really hold it in there anyway. It's real good stuff.
So I've puttied all the screw holes with this. I'm just going to go over it again with a second coat and then I'll sand it back. I've done this little wall here as well, and I've still just got to do this one, and then we'll paint them. So now I'm just sanding back the dried putty. This is a little nook we're making using the framing from the shower. We've just put the SHIPLAP over it and then left a hole in it, and then we're using, it's the same wall tile that we used in the shower, and we've just turned that around to frame it out.
That's the next top of the next little
Nook. So you didn't Sikaflex these ones in, did you? Just screwed them?
Yeah, I just saw, because it's timber to timber, it's not so
Yeah.
bad. And even though that's timber to timber, but they're long strips,
Yeah.
and they're on the
So
side
you
of
can
the
use
van.
less screws as well.
Yeah, and they're on the side of the van. This is more its own little structure.
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do here is obviously do the edging. And we've got a deep nook down here. Oh, we're going to need little hands to reach it. Okay.
And we're going to have a little garden of some kind up there. I'm loving the way the van looks. I can't believe we're at this stage.
I can't. Thought it would never end.
It still feels like it's never ending. Now there's so many little things to do.
So I finished this front facing shower wall. I put the shower bracket in as well. Haven't done the head yet because I'm still plastic dipping that. I've put some noggins in through here, so I'm hoping to put some plants up or something cool. And then the light switch for the fan will be mounted up here. But it's coming along very nicely. So I'm going to use this 20 by 8mm pine to make a bit of like a step here, like a bit of a lip. And then I'll use this 9 by 9 Tasmanian oak, and I'm just going to make an edge out here. So this is what it's going to kind of look like. So we'll have the bit of a lip here, and then we'll have this up. So it was actually Lisa's idea to cut back this panel here. So hands down, all props go to her because she's 10 times smarter than I am. So I'll just straight it up, Sikaflex it. I'm just going to sand these corners, and then I'll Sikaflex it all in and then do the other one. And then when we paint, I'll paint that as well. So I'll just let them dry. Then I'll give them a little bit of a sand, then yeah, paint it when I do it. So that's them done.
Martin cut out this beautiful piece of tongue and groove and was so proud of the notches he did, and then he realised he did it upside down.
Everyone had a good laugh. That would have been
Because it can only go one way.
Oh,
that's the back side.
really? I should have just done SHIPLAP up here. Why are we wasting our time? Well, that's it there if it was in. It's upside down.
Yep.
Oh.
You were flexing on it.
Ah. Okay. I want it to be.
Did you just draw it on there the wrong way again?
Yes. So I want it to be like that. Okay. So for the Ibis 3 aircon, it was Lisa's dad's smart idea to get these bolts here, which is an 8mm thread. And then what we've done is we've clamped it against the underside of the van roof. And then obviously, so it's bolted in here and clamped with nylon lock nuts, so it's not going anywhere. And then that's held it in tickety-boo. It's not going anywhere. That kind of, the ceiling's pretty much done now. We just got to flush it all the holes and the walls and then paint. Does look pretty cool, doesn't it?
It does.
So the ceiling and walls are lined now. So everything's pretty much done in terms of shiplap and tongue and groove for the ceiling. Behind the driver's seat and just on the shower wall, we're putting some 3mm white ply, the same as used for this cabinetry, just in those sections. And then all we've got to do now is just continue filling the holes, sand them back with an air sander, and then we'll paint it. And then around the window we'll have to box that out, which is no dramas. But yeah, very nice.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.